Before the borders, before the flags, before the ships touched its shores, there was Africa. Ancient, complex, alive with kingdoms, trade routes, scholarship, and culture. This is where our story begins. Not in Europe, not in war rooms, but here. Now look at this table. Maps, ink, rulers, lines drawn by men who had never walked the land they were dividing. No languages considered. No histories respected. No people consulted. Just decisions. Before colonization, Africa was not empty. Cities thrived. Markets burst. Empires traded gold, salt, and ideas across continents. There were systems of governance, education, architecture carved in stone. This was not a blank canvas. It was already a masterpiece. In 1884, powerful nations gathered in Berlin, not to negotiate with Africa, but to negotiate over it. No African leader sat at that table. Yet an entire continent was carved up in that room. This was called the Scramble for Africa. But it wasn't a scramble. It was a takeover. And when negotiation ended, force began. Colonial armies marched inland. Villages were confronted. Leaders were displaced. Resistance was punished. Power arrived in uniforms and rifles. In places like the Congo, extraction became brutality. Robber, ivory, profit. Entire communities were forced into labor systems designed for maximum output and minimal humanity. Millions suffered, and much of the world looked away. Look at the direction of these tracks. They don't connect African cities to each other. They lead outward, to ports, to ships, to Europe. Colonial economies were not built to develop Africa. They were built to remove value from it. Then came independence. New flags rose into the sky. Crowds celebrated. Anthems filled the air. For the first time in decades, hope felt louder than control. But freedom is not the same as recovery. Today, Africa carries layers of history. Colonial buildings stand beside modern skyscrapers. Old systems mix with new ambition. The past is visible. But so is progress. This is not a continent frozen in trauma. It is evolving. Colonization changed Africa. It redirected it, challenged it, tested it. But it did not erase it. The real story is not just about what was taken. It's about what survived. And as the sun rises over this land,